Right then, welcome to Happy Hungry Hibby, and yes, we are now in Hib's Book Club Corner. What we're going to cover this week is an absolutely amazing book that I've been anticipating doing a review of for quite a while now, and it is the Unprocessed. This is basically a plant-based cookbook, recipes, and it's all about unprocessed foods. As you can tell by the title, this is becoming a very, very popular lifestyle. Also lots on this over the past 5 years, including lots of things that Zoe has done, but also moving away from ultra processed foods. So yes, if you've not seen this book out there, it's done by the very marvelous Jason Adetole Mackson, and yes, he and his sister have done some marvellous things. I watched our YouTube video of discussing some of the things they're doing, and they've got their own shop and also the website, and also a really quite nice social media gathering as well, where they do lots of medicinal products, one that I'm really keen to share with you. But yes, this basically covers 90 ultra processed food free recipes, and it's all about reclaiming your health. It's not whole food plant-based. The difference between plant-based and whole food plant-based is the fact that whole food plant-based does not use any kind of oils or salt, and definitely not sugar, but they both have very similar principles. The social media and the website they have is the Electric Tribe, something that Jason has quite passionately covered and created a few times, of helping his mother when they were trying to reverse and support lifestyle changes for his mother. It reminds me very much of how I created my YouTube channel 6 years ago to support my father who had cancer, and rather than preaching to him, I wanted to sort of influence to eat a more whole food plant-based diet. And yes, luckily my father has recovered from his prostate cancer, but cancer is something that is very prominent out there, and it's becoming more increasing. And yes, and something that I strongly believe you can certainly influence. At least 80-90% of different types of cancers out there you can really influence with a healthy lifestyle and diet. And if you've not also noticed, we have Harvey, Happy Harvey Hibby, likes to just chill on the back of the sofa while I read my books. So let's look into this book. It's got some really inspiring recipes, and what I really like about this is the simplicity, and there's some really good qualityness to it in terms of the content and the pictures, which I really do like to have included. It's quite uniquely written in its chapters. It's got rise, shine, restore, enhance, sweet, detox and replenish, and the 30-day challenge, where it sort of drafts some of these recipes to put together for you as a kind of like a plan. But let's just go into a little bit about the author, because it's always nice to just look at who we are talking about and the inspiration behind how this has been done. So Jason founded the Electric Tribe in 2021. So he's quite a young chap, and he created like a community to share recipes that helped his mother regain her health, as mentioned, and inspire others facing cancer, and to support people striving for optimal well-being. And again, this is kind of like what I've covered quite passionately about over the years in terms of lots of Dr. Gregor recipes as well. So do check out my playlist for other cookbooks, and also look at some of the recipes I've covered as well. Lots of content now. Through this community of over 1 million people and his health website, and they've sold over 25,000 units of vegan seaweed supplements worldwide, and became a leader in the UK. And he's witnessed firsthand the power of lifestyle choices, especially when it comes to food. Yes, very, very powerful. What I do like about this as well, it also covers foraging and recipes. Again, I've covered lots on that, and I'm looking forward to sharing some from this as well. Do check out my playlist. Things like wild garlic and even nettles. Nettles are such a superfood, very, very underrated. Covers a lovely introduction into the book. It just talks about kind of like how society is shifting. We are looking into longevity and health a lot more, and people are starting to look more into labelling and what are in ingredients, and I certainly do. I'm always checking the labels. My wife hates shopping with me because I take a long time to try and choose things that are not processed, and cook with whole foods as well. But yeah, it talks about the birth of the electric tribe and gives you kind of like an introduction on how to use the book is really good. And then it talks about whole foods rather than whole food, plant-based whole foods foundation, what makes food processed. What's quite nice here is just talking about essential ingredients and things just to try to build your pantry, things like ancient grains, whole grains, legumes and beans, yeah, nuts, seeds and fermented foods, forage foods, medicinal herbs. It talks about fresh produce and also kind of like what kitchenware to get, you know, for non-toxic kind of like kitchen. Bit on foraging, and then it talks about how to cook your ingredients and how to kind of like reset your lifestyle over the weeks. Yeah, then the bit about rice for breakfast ingredients covers lots of really nice smoothies, smoothie bowls, lots of different porridges as well in different forms. You've got 3 different kinds there. Also, you know, chocolate chickpea pancakes, really kind of like easy recipes, which just take about 6-7 ingredients is really good. Gut-friendly pancakes, tofu scramble, I've actually covered a variation of that for mozzarella. And it does kind of like have that kind of like Mediterranean kind of style to this book. Hemp scramble, chickpea scramble, different forms of energy drinks, mango lassi, fantastic. This one I've tried is absolutely fantastic. It's a liquid gold, the turmeric elixir, really easy. And then it moves on to Shine, which is kind of like speedy lunches, that fuel. Some really nice soups. This soup is amazing. It's a broccoli soup, roast tomato and cashew soup, lentil soup, just smoothies, chickpea omelette. His sister's everyday glow salad, 15-minute power beans, 20-minute power bowl, tuna, which is spelled C-H-U-N-A, so kind of like how to do a really nice sort of tuna replacement but using chickpeas, really good. Adami Power smashed, showing how to make his variations of hummus, chickpea pasta, lots of chickpeas in this. A healthy version of green pesto. I've actually covered quite a few variations of my own, and this one looks very similar to the one that I did from Dr. Greger using cashews. But what's interesting here is he's used avocado, which is really good. Interesting. And then how to use your pesto. It moves on to the chapter for Restore, replenishing dinners, a spiced tofu bowl, broccoli, butterbean power stir, the earth bowl, nourishment bowl, go-to dal, fantastic. Loaded sweet potato, meaty mushroom stew, power black bean stew, tofu bolognese, the walnut meat, that looks fantastic. Really how to make your own sort of replacement for kind of like minced meat. Butternut bean curry, tried that, that is amazing. The black bean power burger, a chili, chickpea noodle soup, chickpea curry, rustic Tuscan bean and kale soup, really hearty for like autumn. Lentil stew, you won't forget. And then this is a really good part of the book. It talks about enhanced and its sauces, spreads and sides, something really good to do kind of like in advance. How to do, you know, healthy kind of flatbread. And then you've got the different spreads here. Pea mint spread, you've got carrot spread, a chickpea tomato spread and chive tofu spread, pulled mushrooms, raw radiance coleslaw, parsley tabbouleh. Yeah, tabbouleh is a Middle Eastern recipe, and I've covered one from the Jerusalem from Ottolenghi and Sami Tamimi. In order for it to be tabbouleh, it is predominantly parsley, because sometimes you can have a lot more grains than parsley. That looks really good, fantastic. Turmeric cabbage, power pats, lentil rice, sacred strength coconut quinoa and beans. It shows you how to make a hemp seed ranch dressing. Then this part is detox and replenish, which is healing tonics and cleansers. Asparagus soup, this is the season for asparagus now. We're coming into spring, summer. The life force broth, pumpkin seed milk. And this is the one thing that they are really popular for, which is the electric tribe, and it is the sea moss gel. Now, I'm really looking forward to covering something on this, and what I really love about this recipe is it shows you 2 different methods of making this, and you can buy your own sea moss, and it kind of comes dehydrated. It comes in a vat pack, which is been dried out, and you've got the traditional method, but then you've also got the raw method. You can make this in bulk, and it's an absolute superfood. And it actually contains 92 of the 102 minerals that humans need to support a healthy lifestyle and diet. And yeah, some of these minerals as well, magnesium, zinc, it's just in abundance. Yeah, we're looking forward to showing you this, because I found a good website as well. You can buy this in bulk and get a good discount. I'll put the link below as well. But I really do like this one, how you squeeze your limes over it, and then you you clean it that way, and that way you can absorb the minerals a lot more effectively. And as it says here, yes, so sea moss is one of nature's most powerful superfoods, packed with minerals that nourish the body from inside out, and it's been used for around the world for generations for its immune boosting, gut healing and skin loving properties. Learning how to prepare it properly means you can unlock all of its benefits in the freshest way possible. The guide gives you two simple methods, one quick, one slow, depending on how much time you have, whether you prefer to heat it gentle in the traditional way or soak it. This is the foundation of adding sea moss to your routine. Absolutely fantastic. And you can add this into many different smoothies. You can put it into your morning drink, add it into soups, you can do all sorts with it. This is fantastic. You know, I've done a video on cleavers. Yeah, cleavers are really high in vitamin C and really beneficial. So all he's saying here is just go pick some cleavers and infuse them in some water and drink it. It's got like kind of like a grassy sort of taste to it, but yeah, it's something that we've forgotten and something our ancestors used to use a lot of. That's such a simple, that's a beauty tonic. Dandelion green juice, and then different forms of tonics, a celery tonic, a heavy metal combat smoothie, and this is the one that uses the sea moss gel. My wife's tried this and absolutely loves it. It's really good. I love it. My favourite really is kind of like a chocolate smoothie really with banana, which is really nice. Yeah, how to make your own cough syrup. Absolutely love it. And yes, I do buy dried elderberries because you have to pick them in around September. I've covered some really good videos on picking and recipes with elderflowers and elderberries, so do check that out. But yes, if you missed that very short window of picking elderberries, you can just buy it dried because the birds do get them quite fast over 2 to 3 weeks once they fruitation. Green living water, and then it moves on to sweet treats with benefits, chocolate potato brownies, carrot cake, apple pie in a glass, raw cheesecake, cinnamon baked pears, raw power bites, chocolate chia pudding, date caramel, smashed walnut and caramel bites, protein chocolate mousse, crunchy almond bliss snacks, different nice creams which are always good, and then it just ends with like a gladiator muffin, which is really good, and then the crunch cravings, and then it comes on to the final chapter with a 30-day challenge, just giving you kind of like a set plan for your weeks to try and optimize this book and some of the recipes in here. And the illustrations are absolutely wonderful and kind of like how to sustain that. So yes, absolutely love this book. It's really well done. It's really simple. It's really easy. And I would give this a solid 8 out of 10, 8.5 out of 10. It's really good. And I can see these doing more books because this has been, you know, a great introduction to this kind of like lifestyle. So yeah, really hope you enjoyed this video. Please do check out my playlist for other cookbook and book reviews. Also, yes, if you like Harvey, you can also follow him on Instagram for Happy Harvey Hibby. He's a good boy, aren't you? Yes. So yeah, hope you also subscribe. Lots of love and passion going into this show, and covered many different healthy recipes myself. So I hope you do check out more of my content. So take care everyone. Enjoy.